Hi folks, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, we actually got our first ending, which I moved away from, our Tenmyoji ending.
Oh, there he is.
This incredibly sad man.
Sad man.
Who did leave us to die in the facility, but you know what?
I mean, but also...
we should have seen it coming.
I don't fucking blame him, because now that we know who he is, it's totally within his nature to do what he did.
That is true. Everything he's done is within his nature. I actually think he's very consistently written, which is delightful.
He is fucking playing the game just like he did in the first game. Mm-hmm. So props to you, man, but
now, I will say we don't have confirmation.
We don't.
That Tenmyoji is Junpei. But all evidence seems to point to Tenmyoji being Junpei.
He has not, actually said out loud that he played the Nonary game before. He has not admitted that yet.
He hasn't given us much information to verify.
Yes.
We know he was involved with the Mars experiment.
Yes.
That Radical 6 was released from, but beyond that, we really don't, we still strangely don't know a lot about him.
It's weird.
We know a lot about his later life, about his relationship with Quark, and the work he's done and all of that.
Living in a post-apocalyptic, essentially wasteland,
yes,
from what it sounds like. Yep, and then adopting Quark, always looking for Akane.
Mm-hmm. But we'll have to learn more about him. Hopefully, we'll be able to uncover more. As we progress.
So, because goddamn is he tragic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what? Because if that's Junpei, then fuck, that sucks. Yeah, it's really sad.
It's a sad day.
Really sad.
But now we once again find ourselves with a wide open flowchart. And we figured that since only one node is currently unlocked and ready to be answered, we'd go there, do that, and then later on we might start branching out to get all these just question mark paths that we haven't even begun to.
I think after we do this, it depends on what happens whenever we do this route, for sure. But what I personally would like to do is jump up to the top of this rightmost tree and betray.
Up here?
And that's betray Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to do that and then see what happens, because if I recall correctly, that was the first tree we did.
Yeah.
Right? And for that one, Fi worked really, really hard to try and convince us to betray.
Yeah, it's the one we had the most time in.
To consider and talk about, and I'm interested to see what happens if we betray.
Well, it's also the only betray route that has a split, whereas the other betray routes are all one way.
True. At least for a time.
Yeah, basically, usually the ally routes have just more information. You have more variants and more things you can do, and the betray routes are just kind of straightforward. But obviously this one is flopped.
Yes.
So, but first you want to do this, right?
I would love to do that.
Let's go ahead and jump in.
Let's go.
Okay.
So we have enough information to figure out how to duplicate Excelivir now. Skip.
I'm just catching up to where we were.
Skip.
If only we had more, a way to duplicate Excelivir.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. Okay.
All right. IG equals immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Globulin, sorry.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies.
Oh, sorry.
IG replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG. Whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
But look at Sigma taking two pieces of information
and
putting them together. What a wizard.
Oh, I wonder if he's is he aware that he's putting, that he's connecting all this info from other timelines yet?
We haven't got confirmation of that, because the last time he did it,
he couldn't explain it.
Yeah, if I was what's going on? And he's like, I honestly don't know.
I don't know, I just know this.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe at some point he'll have a reckoning with that.
I have to imagine after a couple times he's gonna be like, what? He's going, okay, all right, that's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
Oh,
we got an achievement.
Yeah. What's it say?
It said, if I told you I had a nice antibody, is what
That's great. It can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone into the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been in the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the
But also,
Excelivir.
thanks, Dio, for covering for us. That's a great, like,
In a weird way.
excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
But now nobody's gonna question us, which is unfortunate.
No,
So.
and we're gonna keep that to ourselves and
Yep.
kind of scratch our head a little bit to ourselves. Yeah.
That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
We all nodded.
Wait, we can't leave them here all alone. Luna, what do you think could? Do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
All right then, let's go.
Okay, bye, Luna. Don't die.
Please don't get Radical 6 here.
Yeah, we don't know how it's transmitted, so like,
Not at all. It's
just casually staying in the Radical 6 room.
Yeah, I mean, we know that in one timeline we fucking get it.
Yeah,
like
so-
how the fuck did that happen? So, so far, the only 3 people we have seen that have gotten Radical 6 have been Quark, Alice, and Sigma.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is correct.
Okay, cool. Through the
But we
door.
don't know.
We don't know how it's transmitted at all.
Exactly,
Wait,
and-
not
and
at
we don't-
all? Has it been, was it alluded to it in any point?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I mean,
We've talked about it, but
it must be contagious because it spread so rapidly in
Right.
the real world. To the point where only people who were actively immune to it had any defense.
right,
but,
exactly.
Yeah.
And Ted Miyoshi seemed to imply
So this is the lab, huh?
at some point that he that it didn't make sense to him that Quark had Radical 6.
Well, to a certain extent, if Radical 6 was still actively in the world and the only people who survived outside of the safety bunkers were immune,
right.
then Tenmyoji and Quark would have to be immune.
Exactly, yeah.
Now-
Considering that Quark was orphaned and
Yeah.
his parents likely succumbed to it. So, yeah. Huh.
But we don't. But
We don't have
but
any
Quark has it. So
yeah, exactly.
Like,
And we don't
I don't know.
We don't have any real concrete evidence to support that theory. yet,
Exactly.
so
Just Tenmyoji's attitude, and also just like it's like a reason puzzle, but not
Right.
one we can solve.
yeah, but not explicitly stated or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
There it is.
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Excelivir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, all right? Don't rush me.
I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. Click!
All right.
An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go.
Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right. And pressed. At least
He
he
didn't count, yeah.
Yeah.
He's learning. He's making compromises
Yeah.
with his friend. The empty vial?
Yep.
Cool.
Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
All right, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. Okay.
I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it'd broken, then we could have just made another copy.
Before Tenmyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
Bomb.
You see? It did break.
Uh-oh.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up with one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Y'all, what's going on?
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Bomb?
Take a look.
Bomb? Next bomb?
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look.
Hey!
The number 2 bomb!
Yep. A bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So 2 bombs are in this route, no bombs
Sweet.
in other routes.
Awesome. That's
Why so many bombs,
Yeah,
route?
right?
So there were more bombs.
The bomb route.
This is a bomb route.
Okay.
That sucks.
Excellent.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Well, that's
Who the
sketchy.
hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Yeah, that's fair, Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
Oh boy.
I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
Looks like a memory card.
Okay.
Where was
to
it?
the infirmary.
Yes, take it.
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room.
Okay.
Nothing.
Do they know about the screen in the infirmary in this route yet?
I mean, they've been in the infirmary,
Yeah. Shoot. No dice.
but Sigma wouldn't know. Because
No.
he hasn't... You have to have solved the puzzle in the infirmary to know.
Right.
So this is now relying on somebody else to say,
Right.
yo, there's a thing in the infirmary.
Uh-huh. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on. If I knew, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex gain polling
Oh, right.
closes.
Ah, shit.
All
Is anyone
players,
gonna fucking
please enter
speak up?
your votes.
And-
If no vote
So
is
this would be-
recorded before the
Sorry,
deadline,
I'm just skipping through that.
That's
This would be
fine.
with
Guys,
Allison
I
and
think
Mary.
maybe we should get back to
think
the
so.
top floor.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
you're
not
right.
here. So they
We've
can't
got
say.
what we came here for.
Well, no, but I mean, there are our voting
Oh,
partners.
there are voting partners. Yes, yes. I was trying to think of who was in the infirmary to know that the screen can read memory
Oh,
cards.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
So we went into the... Oh, God. So we were with Alice and Phi.
I can't believe you can remember all of this because I sure as hell
Really?
cannot. I cannot
Well,
remember.
it'd be the crew quarter. So we were with Alice and Phi.
That's right.
And then
yes.
this would have been the one where... Shoot, I don't know who would have been in there. Let me think about it, and I can
Okay,
probably piece
yeah,
it
that's
together.
fine.
But one, I mean,
Someone
people
might
know.
bring it up,
Yeah,
yeah.
the people who are out of commission, like, aren't the ones that wouldn't know.
I feel like it's Dio. He's not telling us.
Yeah, but there's two others. Like,
That's
even
true.
if Dio keeps it quiet, there are two others that hypothetically should know the answer
That's
to
true.
this.
That are also keeping quiet. Yeah.
What should we do about the, bomb?
I don't know, okay?
I agree.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Accelavir, then head to the floor A.
Make another
Warehouse.
coffee, please.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just like have a few like
Let's
backups,
just have some spares.
please.
You never know.
Right.
Oh, something interesting here. Like if you're paying attention, you can see the puzzles in the background and see them solved
Yep.
and know for
They
later.
said it,
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cute how they do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Allison Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen in their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned.
Agreed.
I gave her a reassuring pat on the back. Okay.
All right.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The floor A warehouse is waiting.
So Luna should come with us.
Yes.
Although I guess she doesn't need to, so long as we vote.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Only one of the two of us need to
Exactly.
go in and
Like
vote.
it's up to her, but
Yeah.
technically,
and then
so long as we go, we should be fine.
Alice is gonna ally because she's not voting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that music. I don't like this music.
It's the creepy, spooky, hollow music. Yeah.
I don't like it. Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us, and this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see.
He's always surprisingly willing to not vote, which is just a very strange. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like,
true.
for somebody who likes being in control
Yeah.
as much as he does, it is surprising that he'll kind of leave it up to fate sometimes.
It's very true, yeah.
That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Great.
Oh, great. Awesome. One-on-one, huh?
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
Fucking, he's gonna fucking betray, and then Phi's gonna be dead, and then things are gonna unravel real quickly.
I mean, the question here is, if Dio were to betray, would he have enough BP to escape?
That's the
Because
thing.
if not, it's a bad play and he's not going to do it. Because, like...
That's true.
You can't kill someone and then hang
then
out.
be there.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the real question is does Dio have enough BP to where betraying would allow him to just leave?
Yeah, and
because then he might.
I can't recall how much BP he has.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left.
Oh, shit.
Ah, shit.
Shit. So if I can't betray...
Nope, to protect
Oh,
yourself.
wow, this is a pickle.
This is bad.
Okay.
Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are going to be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
Oh.
They're gonna do a betray negation.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the only... Between these two, 100%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Like how we're all sort of voicing
Yeah.
what's going on. Yeah.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree.
See, I would just come out and say, let's just both betray and be done with it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I would just be like, you know what, let's just, like...
But
let's
here's
just
the thing.
call this one a wash and both betray.
100%, but here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If they can get above 6, even like 7, If they can get above 6, then they can win with an ally.
I see.
But otherwise, they can only win with the betray.
Right.
So like there is a certain logic to let's just keep allying because eventually we'll get within range to where it's whatever.
Right.
I agree. The correct option here is just like to make a betrayal pact, but like
Yeah.
If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
these two
They're fucking both gonna
these
betray.
two are so funny to me.
Like, Kay's just great. He's so weird.
1
I
minute
can't pin him
remains
down.
Oh, not at all.
until Amberdex game polling closes.
All right, get in the booth.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move now.
Indeed. Shall we?
The Dio and Phi situation is the one that like really sort of irks me right now.
Yeah,
so.
because boy.
Ugh.
But there's a lot of drama all around. And then there's us. We're like,
Yup.
DOK, Phi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into the room into room 3, K went into room 4, and Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6, respectively. That left Luna and myself.
What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
All right.
With that settled, we headed into the AB room number 1.
Okay.
So obviously, Luna's gonna be like, we should ally, because our opponent is sick on a bed.
Yep. I think we should ally.
We should probably ally.
I think that is the way to go.
Unlike everyone else, there's very little drama here.
Yeah.
There would be if we betrayed, but like...
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, at some
30
point, we're going to have to
seconds
betray.
remain
Probably.
And there's going to be
until
drama.
Amberdex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary. So,
You're saying we should pick ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting.
Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Amberdex game polling
For
closes.
the first time ever, we're going to ally with someone who's going to ally back.
Yep, and also for the first time ever, we have somebody in the booth that
9,
agrees with us.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I
7,
don't know if it's the first time,
6,
I mean,
5,
maybe. It feels
can't-
like
four,
it.
it's been a-
It feels like
3,
but a long time at
2,
least. Yeah.
1.
Who? Yeah, it's someone who's not fighting us.
Yep. Betray! No. An ally. Here we go.
I actually got scared. Oh my god.
Round 2 of the Amberdex game has been completed.
That'd be
Results
really weird.
will be displayed
If Alice
in
got
the
up.
warehouse.
Alice got up and
And
betrayed.
betrayed us.
Thank you for your participation.
You never
Amberdex
know.
game
There was 30
now
seconds of
open.
unaccounted for time.
Yep, or if
Yeah.
there was a betray vote and then we run back to the infirmary and he's still laying passed
we're like,
out there, like, what the fuck?
I don't even know what RBP is. I have no idea if there's a threat. I assume it's low. It's always low.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we got
right.
betrayed by Alice. No, we're at 1 BP.
Sweet.
I hope we don't die.
Oh, that'd be cool. Shit.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Well, Luna and us would both die.
Yay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, boy.
Let's have a look at the results.
Okay.
Alice, you better not have.
Gotta go
Results
betray him right
from
now.
round
Imagine.
2 of the Amberdex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Camera ready, because I always have to take a picture.
Good call. All right.
All right, only these guys. Okay, Quark and K.
Yeah,
Betray,
good.
obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, was that dangerous? Was
What?
that a dangerous game?
The fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
Well,
Okay. All right.
Unfortunate things have
this.
happened.
Let's unpack this for a second here. Okay.
so
K,
Dio
Quark,
did try to kill Phi.
K, Quark and Clover betray, obviously. Dio and Phi betray, honestly, Fi, good move for reading through Dio, because obviously he was going to betray. He was playing.
Oh boy, is that a scary move, because if that had played out any other way, Tenmyoji would be dead. Yeah.
Yep. Holy shit.
But yeah, we're dead.
We're fucking dead.
Yeah, Luna's fine, by the way, but we're dead.
I didn't realize that Luna had that much.
Yeah, this was the one where she allied with I think Dio and Quark.
That's right. Yep. Can we just like take a moment here to see that Alice fucking betrayed?
Yep.
And
she barefoot ran herself out of the infirmary.
Like, I was just fucking kidding, but she legitimately did that.
I actually remembered this happened.
Holy shit. Oh my god, and Tenmyoji was there and probably saw her get up.
I was like, oh god.
Yeah, like, oh my god, and we're fucking dead.
Yeah, this is a really
awesome.
Unfortunate.
This is so shitty
outcome.
Like, I know.
Points have been
You
assigned.
said off recording that there are other situations where Sigma dies in the
accordingly.
booth, and I was like, ha! And here we are again.
Please check your
So,
bracelet
once
to
again,
see
Sigma
your
has ended up with
updated
negative 1
bracelet
BP.
points.
What the fuck is gonna happen? And Alice is just gonna fucking peace out? She's
she
gonna
can.
leave. She's gonna leave Clover. What's Clover gonna say? Clover's gonna fucking lose her
Sigma's
shit.
like, oh no.
This is holy shit.
What?
What?
It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again.
Yeah. No. That's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betray? Now, it's gonna be even freakier if she is actually still legitimately passed out in the infirmary.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Like,
We might die too soon.
that's
We'll
true.
see.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would be like, guys, carry me to the infirmary right fucking
Yeah,
now.
we got 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We need to figure this out because I need to like glean this information from another timeline.
Yep. It was a question I would never have the answer to.
God damn it.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable.
You will have the answer though.
I could
maybe.
I mean, we don't know he's gonna snake his way through this. Like,
That's true. He might just fucking
that was
pass out now.
Yeah, because in that circumstance, he wasn't living for himself. He was living to try to get the cure for Quark.
Yes,
which
that's
gave
right.
him superhuman abilities,
Yep.
I guess. But
What the fuck?
I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic, Sopril.
In hindsight, it also would have made sense for us to betray because she had so many BP. Like, we could betray her and get by. Like,
Yep,
it would
Luna
have
would
been
have been
fine.
disappointed, but
Yes.
like, honestly.
God damn it! We keep falling for it.
Yep. That's the problem with the always ally route. You die a bunch.
God damn.
You can't die if you always betray.
I'm glad that we're doing it though, because we're getting so much
Oh,
information.
100%.
Yeah.
But like, I blinked, my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt as if my mind was stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Cool.
Sigma!
And
Sigma!
And now everyone gets to see this happen too. So it's like confirmation as well.
Oh no! Sigma, get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No. Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet, there she stood. An apparition that couldn't possibly be real.
Alice.
The world was gradually going black, and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why'd she betray?
She can fucking get out.
Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever.
Ah, damn it. Ooh, yeah, he did not stick around for this one. Oh, game over! Oh!
Nope.
Shit! Oh, we got an achievement for that one.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
is the
no
achievement we
shit,
just
game.
got. All right, so
Well-
do you want to go betray and see what happens?
Did you overwrite that save?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
I know,
it's
fine.
all in one place.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah,
let's go. Let's just
jump
do that.
and
Look
betray.
at this little skull.
That's like, you fucked.
Yep.
All right, go back and betray real quick.
Yep,
and
let's go.
see what happens. Yes.
Okay. We're gonna skip up to the choice.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay, here we
Start.
go.
All right. Luna's gonna be like, we should really ally, and we're gonna be like, fuck that. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Betray. This is
Sorry,
the first
Luna.
time
I know better.
Is this the first time we betrayed? No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was it.
Woo! Here we are. All betray route, go.
It's time to kick off our
Betray
traitorous.
only.
Yes. Luna and I stepped out of the AV room.
Why?
You'll see. I
Yeah.
promise. You'll see.
What happened to it's not fair to betray someone who isn't
I'm so
voting?
sorry. It's so
Yeah.
sad. They're so mean because they're like, oh yeah, it was like a breath of sunshine on a cloudy day. It's so great to
betray.
finally. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, betray.
It definitely sets you up to be like, you're making the right choice.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Cruel game.
I thought
Just give
Ooh,
us a
we
moment.
said nothing.
There was nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't really understand why I'd pick betray instead. It had almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision.
Oh.
Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will.
That's us. We're the evil spirit.
Hey, yo!
Hey, Sigma.
hey, Sigma.
Hello, we're here in the room with you.
We saved your life!
Yeah.
Thank us later!
Right. Well, we should see the results.
really? We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
The look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I turned away and almost ran towards the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. The door is open, so
It
Alice
is.
did vote this time too.
Yep.
It wasn't one of those weird situations where it's like,
Just because you picked
Results
this,
yes,
from
it
round
retroactively
2
makes this happen.
of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results
Let's
screen.
see how similar this is, or how different it is. We'll see.
up. Yeah, actually, if it's gonna be straight across the tray,
That would be
'cause
great.
that would be kind of cool.
Okay.
Betray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Luna can't
betray.
be mad at us anymore.
All betray all day.
See?
Zeros across the board.
See, Luna?
Yeah.
Do you see now?
We made the call.
God.
And Sigma did not make the call.
We
did
made the call.
Yes, and he fucking knows it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
This is the first time that all
It's the
betray has
all,
happened.
well, of course, because it's the first time we've betrayed. So yes, this is the all betray route.
Please check your
Great way to
bracelet
kick it off.
to see your updated bracelet points.
Nothing for nobody.
It's terrible.
Y'all get nothing.
We get nothing.
Good job. What? I mean, he's still gonna be confused. Now we're awake and we're alive and we can fucking question her.
Yup. We can go
Yes.
figure out what happened.
Perfect.
It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again.
No. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? That's not possible.
Oh,
Ta-da.
there she is. Less dramatic this time.
Still creepy. Alice.
She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty.
Why?
My mind was still reeling. Where had she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us.
Oh.
From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh? Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it?
Asshole.
Don't
Asshole.
even give us that attitude.
You killed us. That just all that means is you actively, consciously
She
killed
did.
us in the
She
other
did.
route.
Yep. And then stood in the doorway and watched us fucking die.
Yep.
And be like, awesome. He's dropped dead. I can leave.
Thanks,
Like,
Alice.
For all.
Do you know what we went through to save your life?
God damn it, man! I'm so mad at her.
Coward.
Fuck you.
Fuck off! Oh my god, me a coward? You've got some balls saying that to me after you picked betray. Why are you even here?
Well, you gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible.
I don't care.
No, I don't have any sympathy for you right now.
I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people, a result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
No, you fucking waited until everyone was in, and then you went in.
No, I
Right?
mean, I think it's more possible that she dashed in at the very, very last minute when all the
Okay.
doors were closed, and because of that, she thought she had to pick Betray to defend against us.
I see.
Which, like, she still picked Betray against somebody with 1 BP, which is just like, yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
And, like, she's also fucking playing the game. Like, she wants to get out. I'm just surprised that she did it without Clover.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's what's baffling to me, too. So, I don't know. So you showed up right after we'd gone in the AB room?
Yes, right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. You had 6 BP. If I'd picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. She's not gonna say shit because she's gonna be like, so? Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There was...
Tell me the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Fi and Dio.
Yes. If Dio had chosen ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
But I feel like that's different though. They both knew that. Well, I guess not. I mean, Dio could have.
No, Dio absolutely.
He was gonna
absolutely
choose betray,
was gonna kill her.
Like no
that
matter
is
what.
true.
Yeah.
The person that's kind of in question is Fi, because like she had to save herself, but in doing so, she made the conscious choice to put Tenmyoji's life on the line.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's just what it is. And I mean, she made a good call and she read Dio well, but like still,
right.
yeah.
Right. And now they're arguing that it's
I
the
don't
same
want to be
situation
rude,
like with
but
us.
it looks like
yeah.
Clover and Kay tried to trick one another.
Luna's like, if we're airing grievances.
We're all little shits here.
Yeah.
Not that it seems to have worked.
Ay.
If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
My favorite
Y'all.
sprite in the whole game is the ashamed K sprite.
With the hand on his chest.
It comes
Yeah.
up a lot.
does.
It makes me smile every time.
We saw through that shit right at the beginning, guys. Don't look ashamed.
Oh, no.
Like, we knew that was coming. Yeah.
This is bad. This is a bad
Awful.
timeline.
This makes everyone look terrible. Yeah.
I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. I hadn't realized that there was only one word all across the roster. Betray. Whatever trust we'd managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Or had it been something else? Whatever the reason, if it kept up, we'd never manage to escape.
Yeah.
We'd be trapped in a cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath.
Alright, guys, pay attention. You've probably already all figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never gonna get out of here. We need to work together.
I might as well have been talking to a wall.
Well, yeah.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Kay's like, don't talk to me. Kay.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution. Sorry.
Dio.
Well, in that case...
Etufai?
Yeah, sorry.
This is the worst.
Awful.
This is really bad.
Everything's too hot. Everyone's like, we gotta sit out for a sec. Yeah.
Without another word, she turned and left the warehouse. Dio and Kay quickly followed suit.
Alice, you want
See? There's your answer.
stick around and like chat with us a little bit? I don't even want to talk to her.
It's like, I'm furious with her, but I do sort of get
I get
her
it.
point in that, like, clearly something has gone wrong in this timeline.
I just hope that also Clover is gonna make the connection here and know that Alice was looking to
gonna
get
leave
out
without her.
Yeah. Let's see if she says anything.
In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves. So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here.
You're our villain is the problem, Alice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're the immediate threat to us right now.
Come on, Clover. Let's go.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back.
All right, never mind.
Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. The problem is we don't have evidence, necessarily, that she would have left. Now,
Yeah.
I think we can say with some confidence that she probably would have left. But
I think
like,
she left.
We don't have evidence.
And she would have left and like probably told Clover that like, I'm gonna go contact our agency. I'm gonna go try and get help. You just wait here. And then Clover probably would have bought it.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
But that rings a little hollow at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you wanna see what, now that we're alone in this room,
Yes.
after everybody has betrayed and everyone's scattered to the winds, it's weird because in this route everyone is alive.
Yes.
Everyone is here, they're healthy, they're whole, and they're broken, and it's really
like,
fascinating.
We just went through all of that to duplicate Excelivir and save both Alice and Quark, and everyone is kind of worse for it now. Yeah.
I wouldn't say we're at our lowest because, again, at least everyone's alive.
Yes.
Which is a nice change of pace. But on the other hand, boy, have things gone wrong.
Yeah, like what Sigma said, any trust we were starting to build is totally gone now. Yeah. We can find out more next time.
Sounds like a plan. See you, folks.